the Crows got the job done against the D's at Adelaide Oval. It wasn't all one-way traffic. They had to be pretty gritty in the end, but it was Isaac Rankin, the fire starter, leading the way with 5 goals.
Yeah, it was a pretty ugly game of footy. To Melbourne's credit, they made it that way. I thought their defence held up extremely well. Nullified Adelaide's tools for the majority of the game. Nothing from Thilthorpe, just 2 goals each for Fogarty and Walker. But Melbourne's defence was so strong in the air, so it was left to this man, Isaac Rankin. 11 kicks, he kicks 5 goals, 1. That's the difference in the game. So he's the class difference in this game of footy for Adelaide. And we've been waiting for it for a little bit, probably since the first half of last year. To be fair, he's been playing well, but he hasn't ripped games apart for a long period of time. He ripped that game apart and was the difference, mainly forward. And now that Matthew Nicks has a lot of depth through that midfield, with Peatling going through there, with Berry going through there, and Dawson, he can afford to be a bit more creative with Isaac Rankin, and he spent more time forward today and was the difference in the game.
So the Crows improved to 3rd. There was a sour note in the game, though, a knee injury to Josh Rochelle. As we recall, we don't know the extent of it. He was ruled out, subbed out, and at halftime, Matthew Nicks said they're hoping it's not an ACL, but it doesn't look all that pretty, and such a tough player to replace Kane.
Yeah, it does look ugly, doesn't it? Now, sometimes these things look worse than they actually are. We saw that with Sam Darcy earlier on in the year, but it's not a great mechanism, so Mark Cesana there is the doctor checking that knee. Hopefully on scan it is okay. Maybe a capsule, maybe some bone bruising at best, and he misses 2 weeks to a month, and he avoids the dreaded ACL, because he's been a really important piece of their forward line, which is really dangerous.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.